Yeah, see, it's telling me this one when I want to know this one, and there's no way to tell the game not to do that. That I know of, at least. And also, this is destroying my... What if we do this? This is getting excruciatingly expensive, but this probe can handle it. You do these burns with let's do it right here. There we go. If we do it right here, then we're getting markers right here. So this is what we're going to do. It's a 75-second burn. Don't need nav HUD right now. Whoop. Okay, I really wish I had put a battery on this guy. Things would be a lot easier if I had put a battery on him. Well, his electric charge, as long as I don't do anything, does pretty much last throughout the night here. Now we have sunlight, so we're good. The burn was a little bit later than I wanted it to be, but I think we're going to live with that. And even if I run out of fuel in the stage, I cannot stage this thing because it needs all these things to land on Tylo when the time comes. Actually, we're getting a marker here already. We just were, and now it's gone. When this marker comes back around, I think I'm going to cut the engines. This is target position at intersect 1. Oh no, I want this marker. Okay. I think we're going to go for this here. Next orbit. You're going to burn down again. No, we don't want to do it. We're going to do it on orbit after that. 2 orbits after that. There we go. I'm going to burn down again to get them very close to each other. Separation 3.5 kilometers. And the sun will just rise when we get there, which is perfect. Okay. I think the stream just dropped again. Nothing I can do about it. There it is. Yep, the stream just dropped. Hopefully it comes back, and hopefully I'm back already. Not much I can do about the internet. I should be aimed at my maneuver node already while we're in the sun still. Can definitely do something about that. Looks like we are back. I just realized that I'm not 1,000,000% sure that I'm targeting Jeb. Looks like I am. Yeah. That would kind of suck if I wasn't targeting Jeb. Okay. We are aimed the right way. We're going into the long night. We're going slower than we were, which means we're running out of power. Oh, it's more than 1 orbit away. I forgot about that. Yeah, we might have a little bit of trouble with sunlight. Looks like we got a whole nother orbit here. Okay. And yeah, looks like we'll be fine with the sunlight. Okay, that's good. I think we can ditch this. We already have a really good encounter. We're actually making it worse. Ugh. Also, I was deciding between prograde and retrograde and stuff here, and it was aiming me completely wrong. There we go. 1.3 kilometers. Perfect. Now, here, we're going to add one last maneuver node to bring us basically down to Jeb's orbit. We don't care about that too much. We just want to make sure we're aimed in roughly the right direction. Yeah, we have plenty of fuel. Plenty, I say. Come on. Get yourself around there, and there we go. Okay, we should already be in target mode. Oh, we are now. We are basically heading directly towards our ship, which is nice. He is traveling 440 some odd meters per second. In order to match velocities with him, we are going to need to be in the sun because our probe has no power. Come on, sun, I can see you coming. Come on, sun. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit tough, but not too bad. Come on, give me power. Don't really care about the maneuver node anymore. All we care about is getting back to Jeb. Okay. Whew. I'm using this thing here to see when I'm going to be really close to Jeb. And I think now that we're this close, we're going to aim at him. And then we're going to switch to him. And he's just going to aim retrograde here. And when the time comes, we are going to slow down. Okay, basically stopped. F5 for safety. Okay, docking without docking ports, or without RCS. Let's get into locked mode like we like. ourselves over here. And let's aim ourselves retrograde. As soon as this thing is sideways to us, we will come to a halt next to him. And that wasn't a halt. It was more of a U-turn. There we go. That's a halt. Now we're going to aim at him. F5 for safety. And then ideally that will be good. No, it won't. This is where things get rough, but hopefully, there we go. Little ships, you can get away with stuff like that. Okay, now let's turn his fuel pumps all the way on and turn his pump on to get rid of his fuel. Then we don't care about trash in low Eve orbit. So let's turn the computer off, get this guy spinning. And decouple it. Bye-bye. Now we got to get Jeb back to the mothership, and we got to make sure we're actually targeting the mothership, not this. Okay, there it is. Set that as a target. Okay, we need to, what we need to do here is, how much electric charge do we have? We really don't have that much. So we got to do this at sunrise again, or sunset, and sunrise is obviously the right choice. You need to do it right here. We're going to add a maneuver. How much is this going to cost? The answer is a lot. Not ridiculously a lot. Really sucks that we're doing this all right at like midnight local time. But we're going to bring this guy up like, yeah. And then what we can do is we can actually encounter the ship over here. So that's actually, you know what? Let's get rid of this. Because what we can do is we can plan our encounter out here, which is a much better idea. We just have to do it at sunrise. We have to do the main burn at sunrise here. And then we'll plan an encounter like here, somewhere around here, where we're going relatively slowly, and things will be a little bit cheaper. We can also fix our... Maybe we should even do it like here, so we can fix our node and do that at the same time. I think that's fair. Okay, Jeb is a fully leveled up pilot. Oh, also, Jeb is an engineer. He's an engineer who's also a pilot. I have my Jack of Many Trades mod installed. It's a module manager config. So that Jeb can both pilot the ship and run the ISRU units. And we are, I don't know why. Oh, we are in Eve's atmosphere. How the heck did that happen? And why didn't anybody tell me? And we are burning wrong. Oh, God. Okay. Control from here. Yeah. All I care about right now is raising my periapsis. Okay, it's actually lowering it. We are going up. That's the important thing. All I care about right now is the fact that we are going up. Okay, get rid of this maneuver node. It is garbage. Oh my word, I cannot believe that. Okay, let's right before sunset here. Let's burn a little bit this way. Raise my periapsis above 90. Although actually, does that matter? I don't think it matters because are we out of the atmosphere yet? No. Let's get out of the atmosphere. I cannot believe I did that. Okay, I can time warp it 5 times. So there we are now out of the atmosphere. So this far, we could, as long as we can go all the way to here before we do that. So we can do this burn here on our next orbit. Do it right here. Jeez. And then get this up here. And this is where we're going to meet the mothership someday. Whew. Jeb does not want to land on Eve twice, that's for sure. We're using up a little bit more fuel than I was really expecting to. But it's not a big deal. The amount of fuel in this thing is nothing compared to the amount of fuel in the mothership. And it's nothing compared to what we're going to get off of Gilly with just one ISRU run. I'm hoping to actually get the Gilly ISRU run done today. For many reasons, one of them being that, right there, perfect. One of those reasons being that I want to make sure that I can do most of the ISRU run without having to bother you with it. Okay, we're going to do something like that. Now we also obviously need to do something like that. And then finally, we need to fix, there we go. We're doing this at the ascending node, so we need to burn south. There we go. We will do that. Our new periapsis here is well over the atmosphere, 716 meters per second. Let's aim at that maneuver node. And then once we get up there and we get that done, we will, yeah, this ship does not like the probe core and the lander can trying to control whatever you call it. Yeah, see, this guy's full of fuel, so we're fine. Okay, precise node says we are going to be doing, yeah, this looks like it might be the right maneuver node. It's just that other maneuver node was so wrong, I'm scared. It shouldn't matter that much when we do it, so I'm going to go down into the bigger dots just to run a test here. Yeah, it's doing what I want, what I really, really want. And see, now we're down to one engine. But that's okay. I can actually set up good speed to get all three engines going again, and I think I'm going to after we're done with this burn. Way out here, it doesn't matter that much. Okay, that should be fine. Okay, what is our descending node and ascending node? I have no idea. There it is. 0.0, that works for me. And our periapsis is above the atmosphere, which also works for me. And we've also got an encounter right here in the sun, which is also, as you say, works for me. So if we do a maneuver here, but go forward an orbit, go forward another orbit. Yeah, so we want to go here, and then we need to slow down just a tiny smidge, and that will get us an encounter on the orbit after that. Okay, and actually we can do this by eye here. Gonna get past the encounter. We're gonna do most of the burn here, like this. Then we're gonna kill this and bring these actually up by right-clicking them. Okay, to 50 kilometers. 2.3 kilometers. I don't think we can actually expect better than that right now. Okay. Now, right here, we need to do everything. And that everything means not this way, but this way. I don't know why in my brain I can never get that right. We need to do that, though, and this. And a little bit more this way. That is roughly the burn we're going to be doing. And it's a 30-second burn unless we put these guys at pump level 1 and turn on pump and balance. Wait a minute. Now, leave them at 0. Pump and balance. 0, pump and balance. And 0, pump and balance. And then these guys don't have any fuel in them, which is good. Yeah. So now we have all three engines with fuel. And they're balanced, which is important. And I guess we're going around in orbit. It still says it's a 30-second burn, which is kind of funny. I think that the mod thought that these engines were on from the beginning. I'm going to hit F5 because I now don't trust anything I see. There we go. See, it didn't actually know, so we can wait again now. Oh, I was like, did the game just crash? No. Physics just loaded to the other ship. Okay, we are just going to stop in relation to this ship. Okay. Now we're going to head towards him. It doesn't matter how long it takes, because we have about 4 hours of sunlight here. So ideally, we'll be able to do this here in 4 hours. We just want to get close. I'm not sure where I'm going to put Jeb. He does need to go on the ISRU platform. And I don't remember if I wanted him on the top or the bottom. We're going to be very close to the ship in 3 minutes, so that's fine. Okay, I think we should probably come to a stop now. And then let's look at this now. Yeah, the top of this thing has a big docking port. So I had intended, when I built this thing, to dock Jeb here. So we're going to do that. That's a trick. If you're on the ship and you right-click it and then you switch to your other ship, the thing you had clicked is still out. That makes it very easy, very, very easy to find a docking port that you want to dock to in the stock game. Okay, that should be fine. We'll do this all without RCS just for the fun of it. This is where RCS would make it a little bit easier. We have to make sure that Jeb is on here correctly. I'm actually going to set these guys to pump level 1. Because I only really want the one engine, and I probably want it thrust limited. Okay, where is Jeb's? Yeah, I'm actually going to control from Jeb. Control from here. So where is Jeb's docking port here? It's right there. So as I'm looking at it, it's on top this way. So he needs to be facing the engines, not the thing. And I should probably retract all. Oh, I can't. Oh, this changes everything. That was a mistake. These kind of need to be on for the Tylo landing. I should have put the retractable ones on there. This changes everything. Because if I want to put Jeb facing this way, there's too much of a chance that these are going to bump into those and break. Yikes. So we are going to go out and grab Jeb and stick him on.